You are learning Power BI, then this is the series for you. Start from video 1 to learn all the basic concepts of Power BI. This particular series had more than 150 plus videos to teach you each and every concepts around DEX, around Power Query, so that you can enhance your skills in Power BI. Subscribe to the channel. Hello and welcome to another video of beginner tutorial series, and in today's video we are going to discuss one Power Query function, that is Table.ToRows. Now Table.ToRows is a function which actually going to take the table as an argument and going to give us list of rows, and it is going to be a list of list. As you can see here, that there's a list of list which has been written. In the argument we have given table from records, which is actually creating table from the records. Then we have given this to Table.ToRows, and Table.ToRows has actually returned us the list of lists, which each row is a list. Now in the past we have actually created table from rows, and now we are doing the reverse phenomena where we are going to get rows from the table. So let's jump onto the Power BI and try to execute this. So we go to the home tab of Power BI. Under that we have transform data, and let's go to Power Query using that. So in Power Query I have at this table 1, table 2, quite a few tables I have. So I'm going to take this table 1 and trying to convert this into rows, and then we will take a code also and then see is this going to make any difference when we use the code. So first of all we need to create a blank query. So go to the home tab of Power Query. Under that new source blank query, and we'll get a blank query. It will get a name, and then we can rename this one. So we say 2 rows. Once we created this, we can right click and say advanced editor, or under the home tab we have an option for advanced editor. We go to that advanced editor and we are going to write down our code. We say Table.ToRows, and then we go ahead and write down a table name. Start typing down table 1. It will suggest, and it is give hash table 1. Whenever you have space in the table name, this is how you specify hash, and in the double quote the table name with the space. Now let's say done, and once we are done we get list, and you can see the list like this. Okay, so now let me go ahead and do one thing. I go to the advanced editor and I want to convert this into a single list, one after another one. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to press comma, and I entered comma, and then let me enter, and then this say underscore list is equal to list dot combine. So list dot combine, let's see what it needs. It needs list of lists. So it's lists, and this is already a list of lists. So let's give list of lists as a source, which is source only, name is source, and then return. So now we have changed we got one more variable, a list. And when you are doing Power Query with only with the actions of the menu, you always see one table converting into another table. That's not the case in Power Query. You can have variables just like programming language, and those can be used into another one. And let's say done here, and once you say done, you see that is a single list which has been created here. Now this single list is your combination of all your row data. So look at all your row data is combined into 3 different ones. Okay, so we got that. Now what we want to do is we want to do a little bit experiment. We want to go take out the code from this one. So we go to advanced editor, we bring in the code from the source, which is hash table. We cancel this one. Now we come back here to rows, and we go back to the advanced editor, and here instead of this one we write down the code. Once we return the code, just check it out, syntax and no error. Let's modify it a little bit. Let's call it 2, 3, 4, 11, 21, 31, and say done. Okay, and you see that we got a data which is little bit different now this time, but we have got these appended rows. And if we look at the previous tab, this is the same list which we were getting, list of lists. This is what we got, and then we combine those lists and to display it like this. And this is basically a list. You can convert it into a table if you would like to do that using to table option which is there. So this is how we create list from table. So let's do close and apply. So go ahead and try this out. Do let me know what else you want me to cover in this particular series. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you. Keep watching, keep asking questions in comments, subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for new videos. Thank you.